Whoopsie. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my darling. How you doing? You a good gal? Lulu, sofa? Sofa? Good gal. There we go. There's my gal. Yes. Who's your good gal? Huh? Who's your good gal? Huh? Yes. Who's your good gal? Arr. I know. Who's your good gal? Huh? Right. Okay. Are you a good gal? Do you want some cheesecake? Is that what you want? You want some cheesecake? You can't have some cheesecake. It's not allowed for you. Not allowed for you? You're not allowed that. Yes. Who's your good gal? Look at these nips. Look at all these nips. How many nipples? How many nipples? Right, okay then. Hang on a second. Did I go live? Yes I did. Okay then. Hang on just a second. I don't have a drink. Sorry, I've got to remedy that situation. Hang on.
Fucking charge!
Okay, right. Just going to move this plate over here so that Lulu doesn't try to nab it. Hang on, there we go. Right, okay, so yes, good evening everyone. Good evening and welcome to a bit of Holdfast Nations at War, or at least in a moment. Hang on. Can you guys see the game? Cool, you can. So I'm just hiding in a hedge right now because the game hasn't yet begun, but it's what's about to happen is the Thursday 9 o'clock community event run by the KRA clan, I believe that. Oh, there's someone else on my hedge. Run by the KRA clan, I think they're called. Or the KRRC. Sorry, I can never remember. Yeah, so it's the Thursday public game that's about to happen. More the merrier, really. If you have Holdfast, you're welcome to jump in. I believe we're on the EU 8 server at the minute. But I think someone said that there were actually 2 servers, so I'm not entirely sure what that means. Whether or not they've got another server going because too many people are joining, I don't know. Oh, Christ, hang on. So, yes, we're just about to get going. Oh, the frame rate suddenly took a nosedive there. Might turn off the shadows or something. But, yeah, I hope you're all having a lovely evening, and I hope things with you are fine. It's been a busy Christmas over here. I've had lots of consecutive family gatherings and various meals and stuff. But, yeah, it's over and it's back to a bit of normality. Before the game gets going, an update on the YouTube side of things. It is the 4th week of work on the latest video, which is Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 1. Work is ongoing. I'm further behind than I'd like to be, owing to a relatively slow last week and also Christmas, which has kept me pretty much out of action for several days. Obviously with my family obligations. So yeah, the latest YouTube video is being worked on, is what I'm saying. And it was a productive day today. I managed to get a whole load of stuff done, but all the same, I need more time. Thank you, Anglo Fox and Echoes. Thank you kindly, both of you. That's very generous. And before that, Commander Lolman and D Bed and Redstone. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. Thank you. In the TeamSpeak here with me is Dinkle and Kenneth. So the
crimes against humanity.
the 2 regulars.
You dead.
Oh shit!
Oh come on! How could you miss?
What?
How?
Oh, my frame rate is really tanked. I don't think it's my PC. I'm pretty sure it's
Muddling, if we die because you missed your pistol shot, I'm gonna be livid.
Oh
now,
god.
let him be. I can see he's a kindly soul. Let him be. Hey lad, no, let him be. Peace.
I can't even hit anybody. It's like
peace.
15 frames.
Ow.
He's reloading his pistol. I gotta run. I'm running into the Prussian line.
Shoot the bugger.
Ah, bugger. Well, shit. Anyway, hang on. Can I just adjust the settings? Yeah, this is crazy laggy here. Very high presets. Let's turn this down. Let's go back to high. Hang on. Turn off shadows. Turn off reflections. Hang on. Who's a good girl? Yes, you are. Okay, hang on. Turn down shadow distance, yeah, right down. Grass density. I'll give that a go. still very choppy. Strange. But yes, anyway, I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day so far. The game's about to begin. So how long? Sorry, where's the timer? Hang on. Oh, about 4 minutes or so. Let me just say hi to the guys. Hey, guys. Oh, no, wait. They're both muted themselves, so I guess they're talking to their own streams. Yes, I believe Dinkle and Kenneth are both streaming this evening. If you click on the Holdfast link, you'll probably find them somewhere. Okay. You okay, honey? Look at this. This skin. Right. Why don't I upload on YouTube anymore? Oh. Hi, Dinkle.
Hello.
How you doing, sir?
I just undeafened myself into a very loud... I wasn't expecting that.
Am I too loud?
No, you're all right now.
Cool. How you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How was your Christmas?
Yeah, Christmas was busy. I'm glad it's over because just family get... too many family engagements.
Yeah. Did you have the typical everyone around drinking and then it starts getting a bit rowdy and shouty?
Not really, no.
Oh, just my family then, alright.
Yeah, just to sit down on a game of bingo.
Oh, okay, you had bingo. Ours got rather brutal over some other, more competitive games, I suppose.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yes.
dear. Okay.
Well, not quite a family holiday without those, I guess.
But yeah, you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good Christmas, though? Just generally?
Yeah, it was, I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's illegal of me to tell you, but that's a good way to start a sentence.
Yeah.
Any sentence that starts with
Yeah,
that.
I don't know if this is illegal, but... yeah.
Father Christmas obviously watches my streams because I received a flintlock pistol, an actual original 1810
Okay.
East India Company flintlock pistol. It's rather bloody
Really?
marvellous.
Who gave...
Yeah.
What? Who gave that to you?
My mother.
Just from the armory.
Just from the armory
help
that is the
herself.
Dinklebean household. Mother Dinkle.
Okay, what are the rules on that?
It's not actually it's a gunpowder weapon, so as long as I don't put gunpowder in it, it's legal.
Right. So
But
it's
if
like
I
an
put-
antique.
Yeah, that's exactly it. It's like an antique.
Okay.
But it's still got the flint screwed in, and if you shoot it, it still sparks.
But
So
it's an original. It's
yeah,
holy shit, that's cool.
yeah.
It's-
It's been kept in a really nice condition. It looks marvellous.
You lucky bastard.
I know. And what's best is I could actually go out the back and put some gunpowder in that, shoot fucking lead
No.
balls at the neighbour's cat.
Don't do that.
What do you mean don't do that?
Don't it's fucking priceless what you got in your hand.
Lord.
Don't foul it up with black powder.
That's as God intended, my dear man. What
No.
did you went to France with
No,
it?
you got a piece of history in your hand.
Yeah, it is. It is an actual 208 years old.
God, my mum,
Piece of
she
metal.
right, sorry, this is true. My mum, like a couple of years ago now, gave me a chunk of concrete. It's a piece of the Berlin Wall. But you get a damn flintlock pistol.
Yeah.
Bloody
This
hell.
thing, like East India Company, this has been in the Caribbean. It's probably shot a pirate or tried to shoot a pirate or two, but probably killed the man who was holding it. But
Right. Yeah.
maybe that's why I ended up with it. I don't know.
Right.
It's really sweet though. It is. Do you want to hear
Yeah.
me shoot it?
No. No, don't you put gunpowder anywhere near that.
Oh no, I just meant. Do you want to hear the flint strike against the?
Or do
cat?
that. Yeah,
No?
don't wear it. Just keep it.
Just
I mean,
leave it be.
if
Yeah.
it's genuine, that's the sort of shit you give to your kid. Like your parts down.
Yeah, it's got the whole authenticity with it. Like you know it's.
Wow. Yeah, holy shit. Bloody hell. Hi there, Kenneth.
What's
Hello,
up?
Kenneth.
Came back to Dinkle talking about shooting cats, so it's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
Right. How was your Christmas? What did Santa? Sorry, you call him over there. What did he bring you?
He brought me coal, dude. I think that's what Santa brings back, kids. Yeah, he brought me coal.
Right.
You poor
here we go.
sod.
Oh, I guess we're starting.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
good
shit.
luck, lads.
Good luck, boys.
guys.
Good luck
Yeah.
indeed. Right, here we go.
let's go.
Thank
can't
you.
be-
Thank you very much, Ignis and me Goz and Bucifer, Derjups, Sir Test, Udine, and Ility. Thank you kindly. That's very generous. Thank you for subbing. And and Angenks. Thank you very much, Ang. Thank you. Right, here we go. So round 1 of 5 begins, folks. This is the 9 o'clock Thursday community event.
Rocket.
I need to find the
All right,
public
gentlemen,
line.
if you're with me, we're going over here to the
Team-
southeast,
team-
my dear boys.
Team
Excuse me.
Rocket.
Let's go, boys.
Where's Team Rocket at? Woo woo!
Now, shut off with your bloody rocket.
Hi, Novi.
Gentlemen,
I am
evening,
a
Novi.
team.
Libertas League.
Right, 2 lines, please, gentlemen. 2 lines.
And
Let's
all
go,
who are
boys.
involved.
Dingle
Okay.
B.
Please join us at www.
Thank you,
2
Silver
lines,
Ben
please, my
and
dear boys. That is 1
Thank you
line, I need
kindly.
2.
Thank you.
We hate niggers. We hate
Thank
cunts.
you, dear
Come
men.
on.
Thank you ever so much.
Come on.
There we go. It's sort of a
It's
bit of a
SovietWomble,
curvy
you
line. I'll
shake
take it. That'll do. Come on, lads.
Prepare
It's
for
got a bit
trouble.
bendy in the middle
Alright,
here. Can we straighten this
please
line?
make
Make
it
it
double.
double.
Oi, please don't yell out racial slurs, you will be kicked, thanks.
Excellent.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm aware that it is the Christmas sale and we'll have a lot of children with us. Gentlemen, please behave like adults, for goodness sake. You're in the army now. Oh my, I've really got quite a line, haven't I, this evening? Gentlemen, if you would like to try a regimental play, you are more than welcome to join any of these other lines. I will just be running this sort of ragtag militia, for those of you who don't really know what you're doing.
Hey, Dingleby.
I guess I'll be
You want
holding
to-
the hands of some of you as
Do you want
well.
to split up the lines?
Ezio,
Yeah.
I've got a fresh one for you here. Look, he's still green.
Oh, hi there, buddy. I'm gonna have to remove you from here. Hope you have a nice evening.
Gentlemen!
Right, here we go. Thank you, son of a gun. Thank you
Dingle,
kindly.
have fun.
Here we go. Round 1 begins, folks.
We're alive! Let's go! With me!
Thank you, Varjonian. Thank you kindly. And Cods. Thank you, Cods. Thank you for your support. Right, here we go.
Some talk of Alexander
round 1 of 5
and some
begins.
of Hercules, of Hector and Lysander.
Thank you, Ethan.
and such
Hi,
great
Ethan.
names as these. But of all those great heroes, there's none that can compare to the
Stuttering.
Ro of the British Grenadiers. Hold the phone. Go over this rock. Hut. There we go. That's your first bit of combat training, gentlemen. Mount that rock.
Thank you, Lily. Thank you very much,
Naughty
Lily.
buggers, not like that. Hey.
Okay, so let's see who gets first
We'll
blood.
go with the rest of the army. We'll go over this way a little bit. Left wheel. We're going to get behind this hill so we don't get shot.
Thank you, Tasmanian. Thank you very much. Love you
There I
too.
can see the
No
French
homo.
over there. To the east. Look at them, those bloody cowards.
Why don't I post on YouTube anymore? Chronic
Right, gentlemen, we're going to
alcoholism.
practice one volley. So I know this might be the first one. Many of you have done in a line. I want a double rank on my right.
rank, okay.
First rank crouch. Second rank stand.
Double line on the
Practice. This is your combat training, gentlemen. Double
Double
rank.
line, boys, double line,
rank.
double line, double
Take aim.
Nice small
One
target.
of your reticle is going to be top of, just a bit above the top of their smoke. They're quite far away. Hope to God that you hit something. And fire!
Great volley.
I would have been impressed if any of you got it. It was a good effort, though.
Thank
Good
you,
effort.
Real Trump Steaks and
Right,
Arcade.
reload.
Arcade. Thank
Face
you very much.
right to reload, and you'll face less chance of being shot. Minimize that profile when you are most vulnerable, gentlemen. Good men. Take it. Don't aim for that line right in front of us. They're friendly. Don't shoot the ones in red. Shoot the ones in blue.
Thank you,
hold
the
phone. Have a
Dahaka.
look.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, by that rock in the very distance. Bomb your reticle, top of that rock that they're standing by. And fire! Oh, it was a good effort. Good effort.
Good
We're going to get a
evening,
bit
40.
closer now.
Good
That
evening,
was
40. I
your
hope you're
drill
well.
training. Well done, gentlemen. You've all passed. Welcome to the army.
That was an easy start.
Thank you, Beardy
Ah,
Mess.
sir, we're being shot at.
Thank you very much.
Yes, roger that. Right face, front rank,
Right face.
rise.
Sir, enemy right in front of us, sir.
Yes. With me.
Moving on, boys,
Oh,
moving
we
on.
took
Come
a volley.
on, move.
We took a volley. We're okay. Okay, the French have 2
Come on,
kills.
move, boys.
Use this zip to our
I'm at the back of the line now.
Gentlemen.
This means I've got to get into a firing position quickly. Good evening, not
Left to
Neville,
right,
sorry,
left to
Neville.
right, boys. Come on.
Good evening, Neville.
Right.
Quickly,
Wait for all the rest of the men to get in line. Advance.
Okay,
Advance,
advance.
boys. Move on.
Some of your
Move.
reticle is going to
There we
be
go.
about their
Advancing.
knees. They're quite close to you, gentlemen. Aim for those ones right in front of you. Knees. Fire.
Fire. Oh, yes!
Gentlemen, you bloody
Right.
bag of them. Stay in line. Stay in line. Stay in
10
line.
kills for the
Stay in
Red
line,
Coats.
Stay in line. Come on,
Look,
stay in
bloody
line.
cowards.
Stay in
This is a
line.
line battle. You can't be in a line if you're not standing. Take aim.
Right, here we go.
Bottom of your reticle. At the waist. Fire.
Ah, come on.
Turn
to one side, sideways profile.
Stay stood up, gentlemen. This is most honourable. Good fighting. Now, bottom of the reticle's going to be at their heads now. Bottom of the
go.
reticle. Heads.
At their heads.
Fire!
Fire!
Good
Nice
shots,
shot.
lads. Good shots.
12 kills to the Redcoats,
excuse
everybody.
me, sir.
2 kills to the French.
Could you please not do advance and fire, because usually your line gets...
So far, so good.
Yeah, sorry.
How are you, Neville? Are you okay?
Excuse me, sir. We have to get closer.
Thank you, it's Shebang. Thank you very much, Shebang.
Sir, no target. No target, sir. No target.
No,
I
don't.
apologise, next year. We got very good at it before the Steam Christmas sale. I had a bloody battle-hardened veterans.
Sir.
Now I've got recruits again.
Permission to speak,
God
sir.
help me. Looks like we could
thank
advance. Men are being shot at. Left face!
That face, boys.
Lines! 2 lines in front of me!
2 lines, boys. 2 lines. 2 lines.
2 lines, let's go.
There. Let's go.
Oh, fuck that up. Right, here we go. So this is round 1 of 5, everybody. We're currently leading. The Redcoats have 14 kills. The French have 5.
Double rank on my right.
Each
double rank
faction
on my
has
right.
about 80
rank,
men.
boys, double
What
rank.
am I to go halfway through that
Wide
smoke?
in the ranks. Sir, we don't have enough space.
What am I to go halfway through their smoke? Imagine there's a smoke cloud above them. Halfway through it. And fire!
Nice.
Oh, down the lone wolf. Good shot. Make sure you're in line, gentlemen. Make sure you're in line. There should be a double rank if you're in the front. Make sure you're crouching. Bottom way to go. Halfway through that smoke cloud. Take aim.
Right, hang on.
Get that shot ready.
Reloading,
And
sir.
fire.
Thank you,
Ah,
Yogi.
good
Thank
shots,
you kindly,
good
Yogi.
shots. How are they missing us? Bloody pansies.
Medic's brave.
We're in the open. This is too easy. They're running, gentlemen. Bottom medical. Top of their smoke. And fire. Well done, men.
nice
well
one.
done. Oh my, top of the hill. Gentlemen, adjust. Top of that hill.
shit.
Point blank range.
Oh shit. Oh no.
Ready, boys. Come on.
There
Come
by
on,
that
come
tree.
on.
Hold.
No target, sir. No target.
Hold it. Gentlemen,
Fuck,
wait for me. Now, form up either side of me as we move. Look to me. Form up either side of me.
Come on, guys. Move up. Move up. Move up. Move
Stay
up. Move
line.
up.
Quiet in the
Let the officer give the orders, soldier.
Either side of me! Point blank range! When you're in formation, fire!
3 kills.
Good shot, good shots. Well done, well done. You showed them what for.
Thank you, Waver.
Now,
Thank you
gentlemen,
kindly,
look
Waver.
towards me and form your 2 lines either side of me while you're reloading. Quickly, we need to use this cover to our advantage. I would like quiet in the ranks, please, gentlemen. Listen to me. I am the officer here. My words are golden, and you should be so lucky to learn a thing or two from me. What are you doing? Oh, no, either side of me. This in front of me. What are you doing?
Left and right, boys. On his left and right shoulder.
That's it. There we go. Now we're getting it.
There's someone second guessing the
Now,
officer in the line. It's
Let me
most
have a little
annoying.
look. Hold.
Yes, sir.
By Jove. All right, chaps.
Thank you,
Either
exothermic.
side it. Yep. The French line that I'm looking right at. That's the one you want to be aiming for. Bottom medical, top of their heads. Ready? Wow! Oh my God! Obliterated them.
4
Good
kills.
shots all round.
Holy shit. I don't think I've ever had a
Are you
round with 4
sure
kills.
you've not done this before? Some of you seem rather good. Well, some of you have done it before. Take aim! Top of the heads! All over the camp! Take them down! Fire!
Jesus.
My word. You're doing much better than we usually do. Congratulations, gentlemen. We may have a victory yet. Oh, very welcome. You don't have to thank me. It'll go straight to my head. Take
Come
aim.
on, right in front of us.
Okay.
Aim for... Let me have a look. Where should we aim? There's a few heads sticking out by that tree that I'm pointing at. Aim for those heads. Bottom of it, at the top of their heads. And fire!
Not entirely sure what it means.
Oh my, I felt rather good standing in front of you while you shot. I'm glad none of you shot me. Let me move to the side. Same target. Oh no.
Side profile,
For that.
limit
Different target.
my
Look like cannon
hitbox.
crews. Gentlemen, walk with me. Stay either side of me.
Oh, we're taking
Line
fire.
up.
Don't die. That's also an order. Now line up either side of me.
For King George.
Hold your line. Make sure you've got reloads in and all the rest of it. Let me have a look. See where they're hiding now.
Okay,
Oh, no,
in
no,
1
it's-
minute and 5 seconds, we do a bayonet charge.
Right. Okay then.
Mandatory bayonet
Those
charge.
chaps.
Thank you, Kraken. Thank you very much, Kraken. And Cyburn and Exothermic. That's very generous. Thank you.
For now.
We're doing very well, everybody. We have 65 kills to the French's 35.
Who's feeling brave? Ah, Surgeon, my good man. Go on, try and bait their shots.
I see. They've got a line ahead of
Would you
us.
like a medal? Trust me, it's worth it.
Thank you, El Cloak. Thank you very much, El Cloak.
Either side now! Point blank!
Move up.
We need information! Fire!
Get in the line.
Stay alive! Stay alive!
Stay in line,
Everyone,
boys.
you want to
Get
be
in
lined
line.
at
Come
either
on.
side of me where I am. Look to your sides. Make sure you're stood next to each other. Good men. Good men.
Mr. Surgeon, you have to be shoulder to a line to fire. You have to be shoulder to a line.
Take
to
aim!
fire like that.
Fire!
Going well, Silver King.
Bloody
Hope
nice
you're well.
shooting, chaps. Bloody nice. Gentlemen, make sure you are looking to your left and right. Be in line before you fire, or it will
Good
be
to hear
a
it,
slay
Dorsey. Good to hear
from
it
the
indeed,
admins for you.
I hope he had a nice
Fix
Christmas.
bayonets!
Whoop.
Come on!
Fix bayonets.
Charge!
Charge!
In the
Ha!
name of the king! Do your
The
duty!
King George!
Take your infringement down in this field of battle!
One guy. One dude.
You fag.
How did we not kill him?
He's behind you, you silly tart! There we go. I got him, Captain. Good man. That's an enemy. Bitch, no, stop. Run out. Don't wear blue, for God's sake, man. You'll get killed. He's over there, to the north. Over there.
Hi, buddy. Get on fire with a charge.
There is-
Come on, that's the rule break.
Die like a man.
The King George!
There you go. But he died like a man. Again.
He fired in a charge. You didn't know that, man. You know, like a cheat.
Hi, Smeagol. Hi, Smeagol. Hope you're well. Is that the last line? Last man?
The British.
Rule Britannia! Rule Britannia! Haha! Well done.
That was very well done.
I got 4 kills.
Well done. You.
Yeah.
It's a Christmas miracle.
I know. Holy shit. Well done indeed. We creamed
Yeah.
them.
We did. We absolutely whipped that. That was a good one. I'm surprised because there's quite a lot of new people, so I
Yeah,
thought this one was going to be very difficult.
Yeah. All right. Good luck.
Yeah, you too.
Round 2 begins now, folks. Round 2. Hang on. Dog.
Prepare for trouble.
Let's go.
Gentlemen, if you're in my line before, we're going over here to the west. Excuse me.
Prepare for trouble.
Hey,
Over there to the west.
Prepare for
Excuse me.
trouble.
Excuse me.
Hey, Etsu.
Right,
Yes,
check.
sir!
Double
Aye.
line.
If
in
I
the
were
front
to
of me.
spawn as a
Yeah.
cannoneer, would I be expected to use cannons?
There you go.
Just XO as a
Gentlemen,
You don't. You
Let's form a straight line, shall we? Let's not curve it a little bit. The straight line going this way. Come on, move forward with me. Try and straighten up those boys at the back. There we go. Now you're getting it. God, it's like I'm teaching children here.
Prepare for trouble.
Yeah? And
Aye,
make
aye,
it
sir.
double. Sorry?
Prepare for trouble.
Which side are you going?
Oh, which
Prepare
side
for
am I
trouble.
going?
Ah!
Well, I'm going to assume that these boys are going to probably head up our southwest, so I can probably come with you on the left. In fact, yeah, I can see that look, they're all lining up
Aye, aye,
directly
sir.
south.
Sir,
They're going to come
ready.
to our
British on the
right.
line, sir. I'll relay the orders to you.
Right then. I'll
Stick
get
by
my
me.
guys.
I'll
No,
catch
I'm
you
going
all,
to I'm going to
guys.
head
All
left.
these
I'm going to cut
Pokemon
across the front here and head southeast. Roger that, gentlemen.
Let's get all
Let's
these
go.
Pokemon,
Double time on
guys.
the officer,
Aye,
lads.
aye, sir!
Here we go.
Oh, Dinkle. Snow Array.
Okay, round 2 of 5, everybody. Round 2 of the 9 o'clock community event. So for those unfamiliar, it's effectively a recreation of line battles using predominantly column and line formations. We'd use square formations, but there's no cavalry, so what's the point? Trying to replicate the sort of Napoleonic era combat. How does that sound? Oh, we're taking fire already. The French just let off a volley at us. Okay. Who won the first round? We did. So it's currently 1-0 to the Redcoats. We crushed the French. That was a cannon. They've got access to the cannons?
Oh, this is going to get a bit hairy and close. Just make sure we go left.
Jesus Christ. 2 lines have just squashed together.
Yep, they've
Right, just stick a bit more to the right. Yeah, they're drifting
Thank
up into
you,
the middle
sir.
of the line, sir.
The weather's turning.
Yeah, they've fallen into our little trap. This will be a most easy.
Oh, it's the one with the river. Okay.
We'll be home by Christmas. Oh, no, we won't.
Whoa. Musket ball just hit the guy in front of me.
The thought was there.
The French have scored a single kill. They've got first blood. There's the French over there in the distance by about 400 meters.
In this
Our weapons are only really effective within 100 meters. You can score kills beyond that, but it's not easy.
Double rank.
Here we go, double rank.
First rank crowd. Second rank stand behind. Bottom medical, top of their smoke. Pick any smoke out. Bottom medical, top of their smoke. Aim! Fire!
Okay, we've got a lot of cover here, which is nice. The riverbed is getting us quite... Yeah. It's covering our legs quite well.
We're gonna get one more volley off. Take
Oh,
aim.
God!
Bottom medical, top of their
Hit to my
smoke.
chest.
Pick any smoke
Oh, I
clouds,
failed
top of
to
their
reload
smoke.
properly.
Fire!
I won't be joining this volley.
Hey, get in line, get in line, get in line.
Three,
Get in line!
can you shut up, please? You're just not being funny, are you? Excellent, he's dead.
Whoop.
Big aim! Fire!
Okay, the French have
shot,
5
Jack,
kills,
good
the Red
shot.
Caps have 4.
Okay, get your reloads in, and we're gonna move. Left face! Front right, rise!
Face. Rising, turning
Put
left.
your reload in, quickly, let's go, quickly!
Oh, look at that. We did take some serious hits here. Here we go. Try not to expose myself.
Stay in the center of the river.
The French are leading with 6 kills, folks. Round 2, they're leading with 6 kills. So we have another 6 minutes of musket combat, and then we'll close with a bayonet charge.
Clomp, clomp, clomp.
Where are you off to, Bacon Bender?
I'm off to Gordordy.
He's going to the
yeah, we
strip
have
club.
artillery, don't we?
Oh shit, there's little kids in here, never mind.
We have cannons.
Wait a minute, on my
Whoa,
right.
okay. Yeah, the
On
answer
my
is yes.
right! Bottom medical! Top of their smoke!
Calm.
They're hard.
Bottom medical, top of their smoke!
Double ranking.
Fire! Well done,
Oh, I hit
pal,
someone.
good man.
Blind
And the
shot.
ghost. Good lad. I'm taking
Sorry.
names for sharpshooters, gentlemen.
Is this a
Send
double
in a
rank,
few more
sir?
kills like that, and we'll see if we can't get you promoted.
Aye, aye, sir.
Yeah, I did it
Big
with a
aim,
double rank.
top smoke! Fire! Well, oh my, man down. He can walk it off, I'm sure. Right, it appears that the artillery has a 0, so we're off. Right face.
Whoa.
Let's get out of here.
Right
okay.
face.
Form a single line with me. Double time.
Single line. Okay, here we go. Okay, the Redcoats have 11 kills. We are now leading. Jesus Christ. There's round shot. Round shot coming close there. Okay.
Yes, go a couple of shots there. Get back in the middle of the river while you reload. Back in the middle of the river. Before that cannonball hits you.
Christ.
That's why we're
3
getting into the
people
river.
just died. Round shot there.
He can walk it off. I'm
Thank
sure.
you, Wooter. Thank you kindly,
Right,
Wooter.
Hey,
Hold. Now hold this position. Hold. When I say line up on my left and be prepared to fire, just wait for a second.
He's waiting for a volley. He's waiting for them to fire their volley before we advance.
Hold
Thank you, most
fast.
random nerd. Thank you very much.
Come on, bloody. You miss, you bloody cheese-eating baguette monkey. Gentlemen, either side of me, take aim.
Go.
Waste. Fire.
Yes!
Good shot, lads. Back into the.
Okay.
Beat's dead! Dickle Beat's dead!
Panic!
Alright. Just keep doing what he was doing!
Every man for himself!
On my left shoulder, fire!
calm down.
What are we doing?
Fire!
Oh god.
Team Rocket's in charge! Back down!
We've lost our officer. We've lost our officer.
Stay calm. Abandon her, lads.
Okay.
Alright, wait for the reloads. Oh, you guys over here,
Stay
a bit
calm.
closer to the line, please. Alright. Up to my left. Shoulder to the line.
Okay, so it seems that
my left
the
and fire!
that Scotsman has taken the lead.
You bastard.
Closer to the line, you can charge! The line.
Thank you, I'm
Oh shit, there's a
Salda.
line there!
He ordered a charge?
Fuck!
The Scotsman ordered a charge, I think.
Come at!
Oh god, we're charging their line.
Fuck!
We're charging a
Fuck.
full Prussian line. Oh god! Oh god! Fuck you, yeah! Jesus.
Hold position, hold position, hold
Yep.
position.
That is what happens when you lose the officer.
Shots and shoot.
If you hit sub,
Losing an officer, chaos will start to reign because obviously no one else is giving the calls, and that's how it should be, to be honest. Right, okay, so 40 kills for the French, 60 kills for the Redcoats, so we still got a lead. How did that charge go? So this was it over here. So it's descended into chaos. It looks like so did I call them Prussians? The French have got this under control. They're mopping up what's left of our line.
2 columns.
This other Prussian line was giving raking fire there on our flank. So let's see what's left of the Redcoats over here. So there's another French line in the river. Okay, what's left of the Redcoats appears to be fleeing. This can't be it. There must be another Redcoat line. Okay, 2 minutes until the charge. Is that it over there? Was that a cannon shot? It's not clear. Could that be it? Is this all that's left of the Redcoats? This might just be it. So yes, how this would typically work back in the day is that you would have lines of men marching in columns, exactly as we were doing, and then switching out quickly to lines in order to fire, in order to maximize the number of muskets that you have facing the enemy. Columns are a big target for cannonballs to hit, so you march in a column as best you can, but then just before you make contact with the enemy, or rather come in range of the cannon's guns, you switch out to line formation. These line formations would be typically around 2 to 3 men deep.
It seems like we are the only ones left.
And behind that line, you tend to have a group of cavalrymen whose purpose was mainly to keep the infantry in line because it was very tempting to break and flee because this type of combat is extremely scary. It's absolutely harrowing. It's hard to properly describe unless you've actually seen a gunpowder weapon fire. It's hard to adequately describe how loud and scary these things are.
It's left and right, properly.
So sooner or later, one of the two lines would break and flee, which is the purpose of the cavalrymen behind the line.
Good shooting!
Very good shooting, actually. Yeah, very good shooting.
50 seconds, gentlemen. We can survive this. Fifth.
They've got 46 seconds until the mandatory bayonet charge.
French line on the right.
As you can see, it's a nice small target
Beautiful
here.
one. Yeah, I'm on the run.
Okay, the
aim
French.
at the line on the right side, lad. Aim at the
They're gonna have a volley before the bayonet charge.
On his left.
is the shot call.
It's the KRA. They're experienced.
Presents.
They might not have the terrain though. Oh no, it's good. They've landed 2 kills, 3 kills, 4 kills.
Stay with it. Stand up now. We're a single line. Stand up.
Oh, the dream of Britain.
Aim at the line to the right. Bottom right of your neck. Fire.
Oh no, it's looking bad. Oh no, it's just the medic, the drummer, and the rifleman. A musketman. Okay, here comes the bayonet charge.
You're not about to shoot. You bugger. Come here, you stupid big dogs. Come here. Oh, that was my kill. Come here, you stinking doctor. No, that was my. Oh, damn it.
Boo.
Fine. I'll kill them. I'll kill the rest.
Rubbish. Okay, the French appear to have won. Dinkel is still muted at the minute. We've got a high number of kills. Is there a... Oh, hang on. What's this? Sorry. Do we have... No, they're French. Do we have a red coat line remaining? Who's the last? French. Oh, God.
How was that round for you, Soviet?
Yeah. That was fun.
You can tell that we do have a lot of people who are new because there's no one picking up the range. I need social. He's the only one who does.
The thing is,
after, I think.
I like that. For
Yeah.
me, this isn't about either side winning.
No, of course
when
not.
the officer dies and chaos reigns, it gets really interesting in my
I'm
opinion.
not surprised because you are the one causing the
Yeah,
bloody chaos. That
yeah,
doesn't
I
surprise
know,
me in the
but
slightest.
having like doing all proper rank stuff and having people take up the slack is all well and good. I know that's realistic, but
But that's not what you want.
an officer getting hit should have consequences, and those consequences should be a breakdown of morale. You know?
Yeah, no, I know what you mean, and I agree with you.
I'm not really in it to win. I'm in it for the line combat.
I am. Look, I would be leading this line if
Fair. Cool.
That was a good round, though. I like
Yeah.
that one. I was
What
surprised
a-
I didn't get hit by a cannonball. I was just waiting for that to happen.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
good luck in
All
this
right,
round.
good luck, round 3, dude. Good luck. So Dinkle is streaming, everybody. If you want to check out his channel, he's on. I'm not sure where to find it. I imagine it's on Dinklebeam, whatever. But yes, he is currently playing. If you want to see it from his perspective, right, just joining. There we go. You okay, sweet pea? You're a good girl, aren't you?
Righto, chaps. Off to the east, if you're with me. Off.
Thank
to
you,
the
Raven
east.
Chef. Thank you very much,
Mate,
Raven. Oh,
out of my
wow.
way, you
12
bloody
months.
pig.
Very generous. Thank you, Raven. And Argon. Thank you, Argon. Thank you kindly. And Rioma. Thank you, Rioma. Thank you, all of you. That's very generous. Hang on.
Mustard, stay in line. Head south.
So this is round 3, everybody. Round 3 of 5.
Now, gentlemen, please don't cut each other off when we're moving. Try and stay in this line, otherwise it gets a tad messy. I'd like to point out that those of you closest to me are the most likely to die. I have an average lifespan of about 1 minute and 20 seconds, so if you can survive that, then you're doing rather well. All right.
For King George! Save the king! Save the bloody frogs!
Thank you, Bloody 9. Thank you kindly. Thank you.
I've got a bloody big line this evening. Gentlemen, I'm going to take just a quick moment to invite you, if you would like to try a regimental play, you are more than welcome to join any other of these lines.
Yeah, this line is a bit...
No, one person. Thank you, peanut butter. One person. Two people. 3, 4 people. 5.
Yeah,
Anyone
this line
else?
is massive.
Excellent. Right, we're live. We are live. Let's go, gents.
Round 3 begins, everybody. Round 3 of 5. If you just joined the stream, the basic idea is that the two armies, the French and the British, will line up and exchange musket shots until one of them is annihilated. That's not, well, that doesn't really represent what actually happens, which is you fight until one side breaks down and runs away and is chased off the field by cavalry. But in this case, we don't have cavalry, and that's not really a mechanic, fleeing. So in this case, it's you fight until the annihilation of the other side. At 4 minutes, there is a mandatory bayonet charge. Thank you, Novi, for doing that. Much appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, so it's good fun. It's basically Mountain Blade. If you played Mountain Blade, you played this. Thank you, Cobert. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Cobert. Yeah, it is. It's exhausting, isn't it, Cobert? Proper exhausting. Why didn't they use bows? I can explain that when I die. It's a lengthy reason. The short version is, it is way easier to train someone to use a musket. Way easier and cheaper. And arguably way more effective.
I've made a mistake. About face.
Oh.
About face.
Oh no. Huh? Have we...
Stop the order. Stop the line.
Fuck.
Bollocks to it.
Have we run into a...
Nobody die.
We've run into a French line?
Right, okay, I've calmed down. Gentlemen, either side of me. I'm going to stop for a moment. Line up either side.
Quite a lot of low frames.
I'll give you a moment just to get into the line. Either side of it. Good lads, good lads. Now, when I tell you to stop, the bottom of your reticle is going to be about their shoulders. All right?
Where are they?
Now, come with me. Quickly, double time. Get into position first. It's going to be about their shoulders, remember? If they've moved, I swear to God, I'm going to be pissed.
Moving forward.
Right, here we go. Gentlemen, scratch that. Top of that smoke cloud. Top of that smoke cloud. Take aim.
Smoke cloud.
Fire!
Okay.
Oh, come on. There we go. Same again. Yep, stay in line, chaps. That's it. Good
Stay in
man.
line. Whoa.
Woo!
Cannonball.
Very panic. One way to go. Top of that smoke. Take aim. Fire! Right, chaps, about face.
No
They're not
hits.
doing any good
About
here.
face.
Walk with me whilst you reload. Form a double
Walking.
column behind me as we walk. What's this?
This is a
Ah, the cavalry is arriving. Don't worry, you can form 2 lines whilst we walk. I'm sure you can do it.
Another line. Yeah, that's
Where are
the,
you off to, chaps?
that's the size that the line should be. We've got the gigantic... We've got like 3 lines in one here. Whoa.
Roger that. Mind the artillery. We've got it zeroed in on us. Right, chaps with me. So they're going to go up the left. We're going to curve around here and try and hit them up the rear. Yeah. I like it.
Okay.
Right where they're most vulnerable.
So, the Redcoats have 5 kills, the French have 3.
Well done!
They're being quite... I was about to say they're being quite conservative, but those are kills at 50 meters, so 2 lines have clashed at close range. Jesus fuck!
Fire! Shoulders!
Okay,
Fire with information!
Oh, he's ordered a fireman. Okay.
Right, Jack.
Gonna wait for the
Be
volley.
quick. Keep walking with me. Keep walking. Double time. Form 2 lines behind me whilst you move. 2 lines behind me!
Twice.
Quicker!
2 lines behind him. Alright. Oh, we're getting mauled here.
It's gonna ruin us if we don't quick it.
Jesus Christ!
Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
I was playing the lottery of life though.
Either side! Point blank range! Fire!
I've got
behind
point
us!
blank range?
Let me die! Stop lying, that's an order! Left face! Left face!
Oh man. Fucking hell. The French are... Okay, 20 kills for the French, 18 kills for the Redcoats. Hang on a second. Just trying to orientate myself. Where was that battle taking place? We were marching... That's not us. We were there. We moved... It's not clear. Just trying to follow... Where were we? Hang on a second. Thank you, Celtic Wolf and Schmexel. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. There's a small group here. Exchanging fire with a small French line at very close range. They're within about 50 meters. 50. So point blank range, traditionally speaking, did not mean what it means today. Point blank range meaning today, obviously, you place a weapon up against somebody and pull the trigger. Or just very, very close range. No, back in this period, point blank range effectively meant that you do not need to adjust your weapon's aim upwards in order to land the shot. In other words, point blank range was about 50 meters, 50 meters at this sort of time period. For point blank just meant you just line the musket up and fire and you will get a kill. Everything beyond 50 meters, it's quite hard to land a hit. And bear in mind that during this time period, battles would take place often beyond, well beyond 200 meters. Because both sides were very conservative and they didn't want to get too close, especially to enemy cannons and enemy grape shot. Thank you, Flesk, Dawson, and Raw. Thank you very much. Thank you. So I'm struggling to figure out exactly what's happening. Was this our cannon? It was. The cannon crew has been eliminated. Is this guy hiding? Not entirely sure what he's doing. But it's not going well for the Redcoats.
We're routed, men. Fall back.
Run away, run away, run away.
Metal Gear. But sorry, to answer the earlier question, why are they using, so why muskets and not bows? The answer comes to do with the source of the energy for these weapons. A powder that, provided you keep it dry, you can just store it in a pouch. You can store it in cartridges, little wax cartridges, and all you have to do is apply a spark to it, and boom, you've got all the energy you need. Whereas an archer, the energy comes from his arm. An arm that you have to train for years and years to be strong enough to consistently fling arrows down range for the length of a battle, which could be hours and hours. Holy shit. How long did old classical or medieval battles last? Days, sometimes? Yeah, good luck with that. Whereas if you had a musket, it's powder. Powder in, click. Down goes the flintlock or previously wheel lock or previously matchlock. And boom, they're consistent every single time. Wow! Holy shit! That guy fired grape shot and killed an entire line! Jesus, he killed 5 guys with a single grape shot. Bag. It's like a bag of pebbles, like a shotgun. Thank you, Kubasek and Bailey. Thank you very much. Thank you. Also, there are more factors, of course, but in addition to the power provided by powder, by gunpowder, you've also got the fact that training a musketman, even though it's technically a little bit more complicated, because obviously you're fucking around with reloading and ramrodding it all down and making sure that your muzzle is clear of black powder fouling, it's way faster to train a man to point a stick and pull a trigger than it is to train an archer. Wow. To train an archer to accurately predict where the arrow is going to land. It takes years and from childhood, basically. If you want to get an archer, you've got to train him from childhood. Whereas if you want to get some guys with muskets, give somebody 100 peasants in 6 weeks and done. You got some soldiers. Thank you, the Smart Pool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Although, interestingly enough, it is actually very tiring, this type of... Paradoxically, it is very exhausting, this type of combat. As in constantly lifting the rifle and firing it and marching everywhere. Maneuvering. Lots of maneuvering. But yeah, the true answer of why gunpowder weapons took over is purely for the sake of the source of energy is a powder. Whoa. Holy shit, an accurate volley at 50 meters. From where? There, the French line snuck up on them. Not paying full attention to the game, sorry.
Encore une minute et ce sera all charge, il vaut mieux qu'on patiente.
And also bear in mind that gunpowder weapons, you can scale them up. Just scale up a musket, boom, you got a cannon. A cannon that can undo fortifications. Doesn't matter how big you're going to make that arrow, you're not going to be able to undo fortifications with it.
Bon bah il nous charge là. On joue. Feu.
Opening a soft grenade.
Et chargez messieurs. Allez on charge.
Okay, so I believe the Redcoats have victory. Purely based on the numbers. Is this still Dinkle's line?
Okay lads.
No, the KRA. Thank you, Suicidal. Thank you kindly. Thank you. Is there just 4 Frenchmen left? Were there career soldiers during this time period? Yes, is the answer. The British had a pretty effective professional army. The Prussians were well known for their very, very regimented and talented officer corps that greatly exceeded anything else provided. As in, we're talking Napoleonic era here.
British are
Before then, it's a mixture. Hooray!
That was very well done.
That was good. Yeah.
Did you survive very long in that one?
No.
I was going to say, I didn't hear your voice.
I died almost immediately. But it's fine. Cool. I'm having fun.
Excellent.
Round 4.
Yes.
Yes, here we go. Good luck. Right, round 4 of 5, everybody. So I believe it's 2-1 to the Redcoats. So, yes, we're in the lead. Oh, yeah, it's got this weird sort of... I hear, like, audio artifacts in the background. Like, sort of warbling. The sound... The sand sounds weird. Don't know if you can hear that.
Righto, chaps. Let's go off to the east.
Thank you, Spider. Thank you very much, Spider.
Sorry, everyone. Excuse me.
In fact, speaking of professional armies,
The
the Redcoats, the British, were known for having a relatively small army, but generally a much better trained army than most other powers at the time.
I was a hero.
They had to compensate a lot by going into line formations of only 2 men deep, a lot, simply because they didn't have the numbers. They had the training, but not the numbers.
You bloody sod. We're not going back now.
Okay, sir.
Good man, you're in the army now.
Yes, indeed,
son.
British Grenadiers.
No more of that mollycoddling you're probably used to.
God bless the Scots.
Right. Oh, for goodness sake, I've got... Who's that wearing a dress? You're the only bloody one wearing a dress. Why did you have to choose that? I tell you what, Yonks, come here. You can stand at the front. Come here, Yonks. Because you're wearing a dress, you can stand at
The guy with the kilt at the front.
There we go. You stand right there.
That's mutiny, sir!
Bloody big girl's blouse, isn't it?
I surrender! That's mutiny,
Oh, we're live! We're live! Come on, let's go! We've wasted enough time. Let's get going.
Here we go.
Take over the helm! That's mutiny, sir! Bloody bloody mutiny! For King George! For King and country! Load canister shots!
Indeed, World War I was the first time the British Army had to do mass conscription. Well, not entirely true. Bear in mind that, sorry, what was it called? The naval term for it, when you would just scoop up a whole bunch of able-bodied men and draft them into the navy. That was rampant all during, say, the Spanish Armada. So many British ships were crewed by people who were effectively... Well, I'm trying to find the word for it. What is the word for it?
Either side of me, chaps, either side.
Press ganging. That's the one.
Top of their smoke.
They were
Imagine
being
there's a smoke
press
cloud
ganged
above
into
them.
service, so...
Ready! Aim! Fire!
No
A little bit
hits.
higher, gents. A little bit higher. Bottom of the reticle. Top of their smoke. You can do it. I believe in you.
Unfortunately, press ganging does have, obviously, well, clear morale problems, but it did mean that during the Battle of... What battle was it?
They're in the aqueduct.
Was it the Spanish
Bottom of the
Armada?
reticle. Top of their smoke.
There was a big problem with looting.
Left face.
Sailors kept getting
Gentlemen,
distracted
break
because they just
reloads.
kept
Be
looting
quick.
everything.
Stop the line. Get behind this hill.
Shit, stop, break reloads.
Quickly.
He's ordered a break of reload, so I cancel the reload.
Stop the line. Reload once you're behind me. Get either side of me now.
Thank you,
Reload.
Mercenario.
Reload
Thank
when
you
you're
very much,
safe. Don't
Mercenario.
reload in the open.
Thank you.
Terrible idea.
Right,
That's it.
here we
Now
go.
reload. Get either side of me and reload. Chaps.
Welcome,
If
Kills
I tell you to
Zero.
break your
Welcome to
reloads,
stream.
don't think you can make it. Just run. I'll get you somewhere safe and then you can reload. Don't you worry.
Okay, reloading.
Hold here. Hold.
Thank you, Jekyll. Thank you very much, Jekyll.
I swear to God, if a cannibal takes off my head now, I'll be pissed. There even is their cannon? Oh, it's getting bigger as I look. Ooh. Right, just keep your head down, Knightless Apple. They're looking at us.
For King George!
Ah, they. Oh!
Bloody milk!
Oh, okay. Gentlemen, right face!
Right face.
Let's go. We're gonna try and. Oh, bloody hell. We're trying to neutralize their artillery.
Oh, really?
They've just noticed.
They've left one of their guns alone?
I baited them! I baited them! Gentlemen, either side of me! Got a medical! Just a bit above their heads! Just a bit above their heads!
They're exposed.
Fire! Oh, I hit one. Right, chaps, while you reload, come back while you reload, just sort of mosey on this way. Just get your heads down behind that hill before it gets taken off.
Thank you, Ryzen. Thank you very much,
Ryzen. Here
Ryzen.
for a second. Just hold while they fire. Now, quickly, with me. Top of their smoke. Take aim. Top of their smoke. Fire. And back down again. Please don't stand behind me. And back down. There we go. Okay. Yes, they're routing. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Now they fucked off. Right face. With me.
Face. Okay, here we go. 18 kills to the French, 7 kills to the Redcoats. We are losing this battle, folks. Bear in mind that every casualty we take is one musket taken out of our firepower. So gradually we will become much weaker. Whoa!
Oh shit!
Nice Apple just got hit by a round shot. Oh no, the Union Jack has fallen!
I won. That was.
Someone pick up that flag! Don't let it touch the dirt!
Thank you, DRSD. Thank you very much, DR. Thank you.
God save the king!
Right, we're going to use this little valley.
Does anyone have a Capri Sun?
Thank you, Jasper the Bee. Thank you very much. That's very generous.
Exactly
Thank you, all of you.
Right now. Okay, gentlemen, we're going to be in the open for a second. Don't get hit by a cannonball, whatever you do.
Yes, sir!
Oh, God.
Aye, sir. Your enthusiasm will keep you alive.
Oh, God!
Holy shit.
Oh, God!
I told him. He was indebted in a contract there.
Jesus Christ, the guy in front of me.
For not following the order.
Thank you, Dark Caesar. Thank you very much, Dark Caesar.
That's mutiny, sir!
Good Lord. Thank you, in-law. Thank you kindly. Love you too. No homo.
But that's not going to stop us. Right, gentlemen. Hold here. Left face. Okay, just hold it for a second. Think about it. What the fuck are we going to do?
That's not good. The officer. What the fuck are we going to do?
We can try and, the cannons aren't looking at us now. You can try and get a couple of shots off on that line to the right. Yeah, they are. They're some right fairies, aren't they?
Thank you, Lonely. Thank you very much.
Oh,
How many troops? I believe it's 80 man aside. 8-0.
I provoked them. I'm trying to lull them into a full sense of security.
So the cannon's over there.
Come on, you big sissies! Think you're allowed, do you? Come on, then.
Oh, God.
I'm right here. You and whose army? Oh, shit. Cannon is coming. Nobody move. Just wait for a second.
26 kills to the French, 7 kills to the
Redcoats. Left rather well. All is well. We are winning, gentlemen.
We are losing.
Will be ours. I am sure of it. Are they going to sit there all game? Bacon Bender! Bacon Bender!
The two officers are conferring. Okay. Gorty and Novi, will you two please contain yourselves? Failing that, get a room. Take a camera as well. Thank you.
Sir?
That's the silly. Oh! Yeah, alright, we'll help. Right face!
Sure.
Right face!
Right face. Here we go. Oh, this is a gigantic line. Holy shit. Let's go. Can you purge Scout? Why? What's Scout doing? Thank you, Man Bear Pig. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look at this. It's ridiculous. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Cannonball just killed 3 people. Yeah, that siege guy's great with that cannon. Oh,
I'm too young to die!
God.
That's mutiny, sir!
Look, we're gonna die, alright, if we go that way. I've got a cunning plan. I warned Bacon Bender if we went that way he'd die, and look who's dead. See, I'm clearly the opposite.
Right. Oh, okay. I'm not liking this. I don't like this. I do not like the cannons. They're fucking unnerving.
On my left, single line. On my left.
On his left.
On my left.
Oh no. Oh no.
Knees. Spiral knees.
Oh, no.
Fire! If I can get one, you all can.
Oh, I'm
Come
not on
on.
the line. I'm not on the line. Fuck. I can't
I'm
fire.
firing a bloody hand cannon here. You've got rifles. Well, must. If you want to be pedantic. Gentlemen, move with me.
Really just go
Oh shit! No, stop that. Fire again.
Fire again. Shit.
Now, gentlemen, quickly whilst you're reloading. Left face. Left face.
Left face.
With me, quickly, sod the line. Just move with me quickly. We'll reform the line in a second.
Okay.
With me.
Behind you.
Sod the line, he says.
Oh, God, run!
Oh.
God, run.
Everybody run!
Oh no. Oh no, they're lining up. They're lining up.
Up!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh, we're getting
Nobody
slaughtered.
panic, just keep moving!
We're getting absolutely slaughtered.
Sir.
We're still winning!
50, 56 kills to the French.
We're winning!
We're getting massacred.
We're winning!
Oh my god.
Rule Britannia, Britannia, rule the waves.
Yeah, we rule the fucking waves, not the desert.
That's mutiny, sir!
I can't hear you over our victory!
That was
Very victory!
That's mutiny, sir! Mutiny,
Oh my god.
Okay, have we all calmed down?
Mutiny, sir!
Right, chaps. Chaps. Look, line up either side of me. Line up either side of me.
Oh Christ.
Are we all reloaded? Are we all
Yes, sir.
reloaded?
Yes, sir.
Good men.
Yes,
Now,
Oh god, there's 3
we're gonna do
Prussian
something
lines.
here, which would make the Duke of Wellington very proud. He might even tear up a little bit. Okay, can you all see those to our left from where you're standing? You might be
Yes,
very
sir.
careful here. Right, okay. Oh no, let's reform the line. Form up on my left. We'll try and get this line. Take a shot on this line. On my left. Heads.
We're so fucked.
Fire if you have a shot. Come on, men! I need you more than ever to kill those men.
we didn't land a kill.
All charge has been called, gentlemen.
Oh, we're gonna
with
charge.
me. You look to me. Don't run off. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Then go
Oh, no.
charge means charge, not stay.
So many
We're gonna
Prussians are about to come
charge.
over.
Shut off, admin. I've got this.
Wow, good.
Here we go, gentlemen. Either side of
Oh,
me.
it's so dead.
Fix those bayonets. It's been an honor fighting by your sides, lads. Do your duty.
Hey, hold your fire,
for
soldier.
king and country. Charge!
Charge!
Pokemon!
Ah! Fire! Yeah, I'm killed by the doctor with the cutlass. Oh my god. Jesus, we got mullered.
Did you guys lose?
Yeah, well, it's currently 2-2, so it's the joke round that's going to settle it.
I think that went rather well.
I blame a lack of solid leadership on
Honestly, this Dinkle guy's a joke, dude. Amateur.
I am working with amateurs.
Oh man.
Where
I've been
was
trying
my
to get
fire
in, so.
support?
I know it was a bit. I think I peaked on the first round.
I think we all did. We got 13 kills. Well, we got 22 by the end. 22 kills by the end of that round.
Right, 2-all. Fifth round.
It was 4-1. 4-0, wasn't it? 5-all.
Fifth round was
Oh my
Serlet.
god, look at that score. 12,000 to 2.
God. Alright, good luck.
Oh god.
Thank you, Comrade Snus. Thank you very much. And Man Bear Pig and Lonely Failure. Thank you very much. That's very generous. Thank you. Right, so this is round 5 of the 5 rounds of the community event at 9 o'clock. So the Thursday 9 o'clock community event. Right. I was very tempted to switch to the French there.
Fun round, chappies! Fun round!
Okay, here we go. Thank you, Vince.
I already excuse of French! Be ever said ye.
Yes?
Right, gentlemen. I want a flying V formation. Flying V. You know the one?
Melee only.
To the line!
Is this the famous stream of
Gentlemen, this is a bloody brilliant formation. I love
That man's louder than I
We have a
am.
few men behind, clearing up the rear.
Right, gentlemen.
Lads, flying me, that is.
Oh, shut up!
That on me. I've met my match. Good lord. Over that tree stump.
Right, V for victory.
Maintain the line.
Thank you, Rusty. Thank you very much, Rusty.
As he says.
Get the hell out of my way! I've been waiting to get in here for the last 25 minutes. This isn't a joke. Get over here, you French beast. Just like one shot.
Okay.
There's Kenneth.
Turn abandon the line. We'll get there.
For God and glory!
For the Confederacy.
Here comes the lag.
Right,
Wait
Jack.
for the lag.
Hold fast. Repel the attacks. There's going to be a few stragglers hitting you first. Now, double time. Let's go. Maintain formation. It's been an honor fighting by your side.
Here we go. This is it. This round will decide it.
Oh, you don't mean that.
Yeah, for the Confederacy.
Hold your fire.
I got him. I got you.
Oh, the
That was all
lag.
me.
I'm quaking.
Go on then. Get them.
Myself, sirs.
Gentlemen, to your right. What's your right?
Come on.
Are you pushing me? Stop hitting me.
Oh, God.
I'm over here, dear lad. Be careful, there's some fixing.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Gentlemen, stay
Fucking just stabbed me. Here they come. There's a big group of them.
Get the formation.
Oh, God. Ah! God damn it. Fuck. Right, come on, go Redcoats. Come on, Red. Oh, it's not looking good. It looks really bad, folks. 52 kills to the French. Where's the fight? It's down there. This does not look good at all. Oh. Oh, does it? I see lots of red. Wait. Huh?
Oh god, there's more of them.
Oh, there's still a group over here.
Hello, sir. Do you know which
Oh no, they're not going to fight that, are they?
The Soviet hordes. Fight the men.
What are they doing?
Fight! Be gone, vile heathens.
That's an interesting flute.
That was all me. We're winning this one.
Yeah.
All me. I'm not even on the Yeah. You got in for the last round, didn't you? That's the one that matters.
Yeah, I got him for the last round. It was the second person kill.
Do you know what? I nearly made it through this round this week.
Really?
I nearly did.
Almost.
The British
Hey!
are victorious.
There
You
we
guys
go.
do it.
Well done.
3-2.
3-2.
Are you counting the melee rounds? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Hell yeah.
Well, we won it.
Thank you, the Red Door. Thank you very much.
If we lost it, we wouldn't have.
It wouldn't have counted, no. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Of course.
Like that.
Thank you for the game.
You're very welcome, my dear man.
Good indeed.
I hope you had fun.
Yes, that was good.
That's what matters.
Enjoyed indeed. I shall be certainly up for it next week.
Excellent.
Right, I am going to bugger off because I've got to go to the shops.
Ah, the shops. Okay.
Indeed.
Know what
At
that
this
means.
hour?
Yes, there's a 24-hour like thing, supermarket,
Oh, I see.
which is convenient because obviously work hours and that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say because you're so famous that everyone...
No.
But yeah.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a pain in the ass to get out when school runs are going.
Man upon
Cool.
stand ye-
Hang on a minute, are people advertising their shit?
Of course they are.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is like the one after this Christmas sale, isn't it? So everyone's going to be on that shit.
there's so many.
Yeah, man.
We won the game! But instead
Good job, lads. Huzzah!
Don't join the double RCG. It's the worst regiment on this game. Do not join the double RCG. I swear to God, if I see any of you in the recruitment offices, I will be sick. Yeah?
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Bacon Bender. I'm proud of all you bastards. How is that allowed to have Not possible. Why are you all molesting me? Leave me alone!
Oi, back off!
Get him, boys.
Oi, back off! Don't molest us.
Radio, let's go. Soviet.
And we have full communist revolution, it seems.
Soviet. I love you.
Right. Okay, Dinkle's over there getting molested.
I made it out!
On Steam.
Piss off.
I love you, Soviet.
Love you too. No homo. Right.
Well, I've heard worse.
Okay. Right. That's enough of that chaos. I wash my hands of this weirdness. Right, hang on a minute. Right, thank you for the game, gents.
You're very welcome.
I'm glad you guys enjoyed it.
Catch you later. I'll catch you next week, if not sooner.
Okay.
Cool. Right, have a good one.
You too, man.
Are you going to keep streaming?
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
sir.
All right, cool. Have a good one. Take care.
Cool.
You too, buddy.
You too, man.
Bye-bye. Bye. Right, so thank you for watching, everybody. So that was a bit of Holdfast Nations at War, the Thursday 9 o'clock games that are being hosted by the KRA clan. I believe that's their name. Yes, they're totally public, and you're welcome to join if you have the game. Feel free to just jump right in next week at 9 o'clock. They get a bit busy, to be fair, so maybe get in a bit earlier. But yeah, good fun indeed. It's basically Holdfast Nations at War. If you played Holdfast, then you've played this. Not so sure about the replay value though. The game lacks replay value. Just generally. So you got to have a proper game, I suppose. As in an organised game to have a laugh with it. Right, so before I go, so thank you again. Before I go, I'm currently working on the latest YouTube video, which is Rising Storm Vietnam Bullshittery Part 1. And that's fine. It's the 4th week of work. Normally it takes me about 4 weeks to do a video, but there was quite a bit of pre-production time needed on this one, so that's lengthened it somewhat. Also, there's Christmas in the middle, which I couldn't work for. I could work. It's just I had family engagements to go to and stuff, which obviously just throws a spanner in the works. It's been slower than the normally expected 4 weeks. So yes, I'm just going to keep cracking on, and I'll do the best I can. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I consider you both to be crowdfunders and therefore my paymasters. I will send you an update soon concerning what I've got, and hopefully you'll be happy. Hopefully I'll get your blessing. I hope you're pleased with what I'm doing. And so I'm just going to crack on, and I'll speak to you soon. As for right now, there's a petrol station up the road, which is open till late, so I'm just going to go and walk up there and get some bits. I need some milk and some other bits and pieces like bread. Thank you, Slushbird. Thank you very much, Slush. Thank you. Most kind. Thank you. So yeah, that's it, really. So thank you for watching. See you soon. She'll sleep on the... Yeah, she'll be fine. She'll just sleep here until I come back. And, yeah. Right, let's have a look and see who's currently streaming among my clanmates. Hang on. Right. Clanmates. So ZF Clan, who's on? So SWAT Knight is on. He's playing Hearts of Iron. Digby's on. He's playing Armour 3. Pardon me. What's this? Sorry. Smeagol is playing Modern Warfare 2. And Dinkle and Kenneth. So what's Dinkle is doing something called Deep Rock Galactic, as is KJ. Hang on a second. So KJ, the guy from Boston, and Dinkle, the officer dude. Heads. Cool, it's Dinkle. Right, I'll host up Dinkle then. So this is going to be Dinkle Bean. So the posh officer man from a moment ago. He's a very new streamer, so feel free to give him a follow if you like his stuff. And yeah, so I hope to see you again soon. You okay, sweet pea? Are you a good girl? Yes, you are. You're so good. Yes. Right. Take care. Thank you, Nef. Sorry, how do you say that? Nefu? No, just Nef. Noof? Thank you, Noof. Thank you kindly. Take care. Have a good one. All the best.
The battlements! I want every man grabbing a rifle and up on that trenches. Don't stick your head out, they're coming in hordes. Just be ready for them to charge.